Excitement is spreading around the globe. London, 2012.
I always said to myself that anything is possible, so anything is possible, so we never know what can happen in the future.
Going in Jamaica, yeah. Yeah, man, we love going, yeah.
2012.
Looked at my life and thinking, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. And you keep on concentrating on the things that you wish you had or the things that you wish you didn't have. And you sort of forget what you do have. It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not worth anything. It's scary to know how many people actually feel like they're worth
trying to prove to yourself that you can be better than what you are. You know, and I think if you go out there and you just do that thing that surprises you, that thing that gives you that sense of wonderment, it's such an overwhelming and empowering feeling. It's a feeling that makes you feel that you can absolutely achieve anything in this world. So I say to people, go out there, go on, surprise yourself. Now, I so wanted to be part of the Olympics at the time that when I was watching it on my mum's TV at home, I'd have my eyes closed, and as soon as the 100 meters would start, I'd start pumping my arms, imagining I was doing the 100 meters. 200 meters would start, I'd do exactly the same, and when the hurdles were there, I'd do a little hop in the chair, imagining I was doing the hurdles. And by the time I got to the marathon, I was knackered because I did all the heats as well. But you know, that's how much I really wanted to be part of the Olympics.
You are in command of your destiny. You can will the earth. Oh, my name came in by accident. You can will yourself to victory. You can take command of the earth and the wind and the fire and the waters of the Olympiad and march on to victory. Or you could just work really hard and do your best.
Tonight, we are the greatest hockey team.
2012.
You were born to be hockey players. Every one of you. You were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here.
London, 2012.
It gets tougher, so just make sure this is something you want, because the easy way out will always be there, ready to wash you away. All you have to do is pick up your feet. But you aren't going to, are you? With each step comes the decision to take another. You're on your way now, but this is no time to dwell on how far you've come. You're in a fight against an opponent you can't see, but oh, you can feel him on your heels, can't you? Feel him breathing down your neck. You know what that is? That's you. Your fears, your doubts, and insecurities all lined up like a firing squad, ready to shoot you out of the sky. But don't lose heart. While they're not easily defeated, they are far from invincible. Remember, this is the grind, the battle royale between you and your mind, your body, and the devil on your shoulder who's telling you that this is just a game. This is just a waste of time. Your opponents are stronger than you. Drown out the voice of uncertainty with the sound of your own heartbeat. Burn away your self-doubt with a fire lit beneath you. Remember what we're fighting for, and never forget that momentum is a cruel mistress. She can turn on a dime with the smallest mistake. She is ever searching for the weak place in your armor, that one tiny thing you forgot to prepare for. So as long as the devil is hiding the details, the question remains, is that all you got? Are you sure? And when the answer is yes, when you've done all you can to prepare yourself for battle, then it's time to go forth and boldly face your enemy, the enemy within. Only now you must take that fight into the open, into hostile territory. You're a lion in a field of lions, all hunting the same elusive prey with a desperate starvation that says victory is the only thing that can keep you alive. So believe that voice that says you can run a little faster, and you can throw a little harder, and that for you, the laws of physics are merely a suggestion.
They're away. Terrific start by Daniel Bailey. Usain Bolt, though, getting into his running. Here he comes. Usain Bolt, challenged by Tyson Gay. Usain Bolt, 2 clear third place for Sapopar.
9.58! Smashing the world record! Unbelievable! He's done it again! A year later, rewriting the world record again!
2012.
Let's look again.
Your hard work.
Well, got a good start.
I used
Not
to
as good
hate
as some of the others in the race. But Steve, once
when you
he
called
gets
my
into
name,
running,
I heard it but ran away from it. When I knew you were coming, I used to hide from you. When you influenced others to talk to me, I quickly made excuses to get away from you. Afraid of the pain because I didn't want to get hurt. Afraid to fail, so I didn't even try. And afraid of your name because of what you have done to others. Who do you think you are? Making me so afraid of who you are. Reflection in the mirror, shadow behind me. I take one step and you're still ahead of me. Sweat in my face, tears in my eyes. I keep on going. I heard you tell no lies. You turn the poor to rich, F to A's. Is there anything that you can't do? Now look at me. You made me who I am today. Because of you, I have this never losing, never giving up attitude. Quitting, that's not in my vocabulary. When they quit, I keep going. When they sleep, I work harder. When they say that I can't and count me out, I show them that I can. When I tell them about my dreams and they laugh, I make sure I laugh last. I'm a dream chaser. That means I chase my dreams and no one else's. Only I can defeat me. It's me against this work you put on me. There's no losing. I will not lose.
London, 2012. 2012.
This is a moment for congratulations. The greatest team of athletes this country has ever assembled.
Takes the goal for Great Britain for the first time, and Thompson makes it 1-2.
Most players are looking at each other there. You see, Antonio was never going to get tired of saying it. This is the best moment I've ever witnessed in athletics in Britain. This is just
London, 2012.
I think that it's not about, there's winning, which is obviously the most important thing, but it's not the be-all and end-all either, and I think it's the way that you go about it, it's the way that you actually compete, it's the way that we compete as a British team, which is important. And I think people can be inspired not just by winning, but by actually the way you go about it. And if you do lose, we can lose with dignity. I think that's very, very important, the way we go about our business.
The expectation now is greater than ever because the British cycling team has been so successful. Does that put extra pressure this time around?
No, I don't think so. I think we're used to going to, it's not new to us, and I think you feel. I don't feel any pressure, but I think there's a responsibility to be the best that we can be. All that we can do ultimately is be the best that we can be, and I think definitely if we're not the best we can be, then questions should be asked. So I feel a real sense of responsibility to make sure that we do everything possible to make sure each individual rider can perform to the best of their ability, and if they do that, somebody's better than not a lot we can do. But so it's not pressure and there's no anxiety or anything like that. And I think the key thing at this moment in time is not to sort of get engaged with what happens if we win, what happens if we lose. It's futile. It's a completely wasted time. It's just emotion. And what we need to be thinking about now is the here and now. What can I do today to optimise my chances? What do I do tomorrow, the next hour, the next, And if you focus on the process and not the outcome, you're going to get the best chance of being the best you can be.
Story to this point, but to come together and produce something so unified and so key around teamwork is something that I'll hold very dear to me for a long, long time.
We won the Olympics.
Enfields amazing.
It's just amazing.
It's an amazing privilege.
It's such an amazing atmosphere. It's amazing. It was surreal.
It's really weird.
It's a very, very, very strange feeling.
I couldn't believe it was real. I had to get Catherine to pinch me.
It's not something at all, really.
It'll take a couple of weeks until that actually sinks in.
I'm just stunned, to be honest.
And then when I crossed the line, I was just like joy I was just over the moon with joy. And, it was just, I can't explain how much what I was feeling at that point. I think I was slapping my head for some reason. I don't know why.
It's like nothing else.
It's vodka tonic helps.
Our race plan went perfectly.
Just came together today perfectly.
It's been a lot of hard work, but it's paid off.
It's obviously something that takes ages to sink in. You know, you kind of like wake up in the morning, and as Laura said it several times, you know, did that really happen last night? Yes, it did, but you know, it's probably going to need a few more weeks to actually realise that our dreams came true.
A dream come true.
This is what you aim for and dream about.
Definitely a childhood dream come true.
Sounds really cheesy, oh the crowd will help you, but it did so much.
Everybody talks about the crowds, everyone says how amazing they are, but it's absolutely true, you run out of superlatives.
The crowd did go absolutely, they're going crazy.
I was just like buzzing.
It's difficult to describe.
I was just being like, calm, calm, I didn't want to